Greetings, great interwebs. My name is Wayne, the voice behind the mic, and welcome back to my final video of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls Crusader Skill Guide. In this video I will be showing you my basic skill setups and my theory behind them. We're going to start off with my primary setup. This is what I run when I run my Crusader and the reasons why. A lot of it has synergy along with each other. I use Smite with the chain, or the shatter rune, mostly for the AoE damage, but also for the fact that it synergizes with Holy Cause, giving me the heal of my total life every hit. I synergize Heavenly Tempest. Templar, I'm trying to do stuff, okay. I synergize Heavenly Fist of the Heaven with the skill rune Heavenly Tempest with Condemned and Vacuum, along with Laws of Valor and Unstoppable Force to reduce the wrath cost to spam Heavenly or Fist of the Heaven while I have multiple enemies clumped next to me, which also in turn synergizes it with Heavenly Fury with Ascendance, because I have multiple enemies in a small area. Ascendance has a greater hit area, and on top of all those, Falling Sword is superheated, just another area where I'm sucking in more people to stand on a superheated ground and get fire per second. For my passives on this setup, I use Righteousness for increased Wrath and also increased Wrath generation, so I can spam Fist of the Heaven more. I use Holy Cause with Smite. I use Favor for the increased attack speed and also the increased cooldown reduction, so I can use Heavenly Fury more, and I use Divine Fortress as my defensive passive, as I don't like going all out attack, because I've realized with this build Frozen hurts me a lot. If I can't get out of Frozen Waller monster skills seem to be my biggest problem with this build, is I have no way to run away from them fast enough. Also with my skill setup, I have Ascendance on first, Vacuum on, or Condemned on second, and Falling Sword on third, because that's pretty much how I will set them all three off. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and within that charging time that goes off, and then I leave my Law of Valor on 4 for when I want to use it when I have full Wrath. Well, that is all for this one, I believe. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Paragon with this setup, all of it, I initially go into Strength. Next, after I get the 50 into Strength, it'll probably be between Vitality and Wrath. For offense, I do 100% into crit hit chance first. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is there? I believe there's no limit on strength and vitality. Interesting. Those are the only two. Okay. So, I don't know. I've probably still funnel it all into strength. For offense, crit chance hit is my biggest importance. Along with probably crit hit damage is second, cooldown reduction is third, and attack speed would be fourth. I like, even though I can't spam it as much, I like to see those big crits on my attacks. On defense, I always split it evenly, because every single one of these are important in their own means, so I'll go down them evenly. And in utility, right now, I'm going gold fine because I never have enough gold. But if I was doing anything else, I'd either do probably reduced resource cost for Fist of the Heaven, or area damage for everything, because area damage is area damage. So, okay, that is all for my personal setup. I believe my next one I will be doing all-out defense. So we will see what that is in a couple seconds. Welcome back. We are now about to take a preview of my all-out defense build. This is for both single player mode, or single soloing and grouping. We're going to start off. I chose Retaliation on Punish for the fact that Retaliation or Punish is the best primary for a defensive build, and among them all, actually I'll go with Rebirth, because it's just more health regen. On my secondary, I chose Blessed Shield with Divine Aegis, because with every shield hit you get increased armor and increased life regen. My first skill, I chose Agrod's Champion with Prophet. Prophet has the increased 150% armor. We have Phalanx with Shield Bearer. It actually creates a physical wall to prevent monsters from hitting your squishier teammates. Along with that, we also have Consecrate with Aegis Purgatory, which makes the shield which enemies cannot move through. And finally, we have Laws of Hope with Faith Renewal, which causes, when you empower the law, every wrath you spend heals you and your allies for so much health. With the passives, I synergize Laws of Hope with Long Arm of the Law, which increases the activation of the passive, and along with the increased block chance on Punish, we have Hold Your Ground, which you can no longer dodge, but increases block chance another 15%. Divine Fortress, which increases your armor by your shield block chance, and Renewal, which for every successful block you're healed so much health. I find this synergizes very well. And for my Paragon, simple in my core, Vitality is always the most important. In offense, I find cooldown reduction most important, because you want to be able to spam all your cooldowns as fast as possible. After cooldown, I'd maybe go attack speed. On defense, defense is always the same. I split among evenly for all life, armor, resistance, all, and life regen. And in utility, I would go with life on hit, and possibly after life on hit, I'd go resource cost reduction to be able to spam your Blessed Shield more. But if possible, for Blessed Shield, if you do use that, and you're able to find a certain weapon called Blah that removes the resource cost for Blessed Shield, that seems to make it so to the point where all you're doing is spamming Blessed Shield with your 4 cooldowns, and it seems to help more. That is my setup and recommendations for an all-out defensive build. I will be back in a minute to show you the all-out offensive build. See you then. Welcome back, and here we are back with my preview of an all-out offensive build. We're going to start off. I chose Slash with Zeal for my primary, for the fact that Zeal gives you a 1% increase attack speed on every enemy hit for 3 seconds, and it stacks up to 10 times. So just a single target monster, hitting them over and over again, will give you 10% increased attack speed. For secondary, we chose Heavenly Tempest with Fist of the Heaven, for the fact of Heavenly Tempest just gives you a good little AoE that sits there for a couple seconds. On my first skill, we chose Heavenly Fury with Ascendance again, a larger area with more damage. My second ability, we chose Akrat's Champion with Firestarter, which pretty much burns any enemy that gets hit by any ability I use while Akarat's Champion is active. My third rune I chose Bombardment with Annihilation, which gives each impact a 100% crit hit chance. And on top of that all, I chose Laws of Valor with Critical, which while active increases my critical hit damage by 100%. For passive, we chose Holy Cause for the flat increase to weapon damage by 10%. We chose Feather for the increased attack speed, along with Righteousness for the Wrath gain for Fist of the Heaven, and Fanaticism for the 15% increase attack speed increase to Slash. Setup is just setup. I always put my law on my fourth because I don't always want to hit it. Honestly, actually thinking about that. Go Firestarter. Bombardment. That's better. I switch around Bombardment and Akarat's because I like to go down. Well, even with that, I'd start off with Firestarter, put up your Ascendance, and then throw down your Bombardment. Because as long as Akarat's Champion is active, you get that fire damage over the 3 seconds. And for my Paragon, 100% to strength, always more strength, more damage. Offense, crit hit chance, then possibly cooldown reduction for keeping your 3 mains off cooldown as much as you want. After that, I'd go crit hit damage, then attack speed. Defense is always defense. I go even among them all. And for utility, I choose resource cost reduction so I can spam Fist of the Heavens more often. But that is all for my all-out offense build. I will be back in a second for the special ending to this video. Welcome back. I'd like to introduce you all to my Witch Doctor. He is my current and only main character I have. I've been playing him since the start of D3, and I do believe, let's see, yes, I have close to 236 hours on this character, close to 237 in a second. I plan on start Twitch streaming me playing this character. Most of it's going to be solo for the fact that I have horrible internet. I will, once 2.1 comes out, I will be doing ladder challenges along with the Greater Rifts runs just to see how well I can do in solo. But that's not, the intro of this character is not the special part of this part of the video. I wish to show you guys 71 Herodric caches. I've been saving up for a while, and I figured this would be a special way to end my Crusader skill guide video. Before I open them all, I want everyone to guess how many legendaries and or set items I will find. And once I open them all, I want you to comment and how, if you got it right, and if not, how far away was your guess from the actual guess. So let's grab a handful of these and start opening. Okay, let's go out into the open area and have some fun. Oh, skeleton, stop it.
I see riches ahead.
Yes, you do. I see 3 so far. And we are not done. 2 of them. Oh. Potions, get out of here. No one likes you. Okay.
I'm carrying too much.
I know you are. It's funny. Okay. Next set. Oh, there's another one. I heard another one. Oh, look at all those stars. Okay. Last set of them. And then we get to start picking up everything. I'm going to start picking up everything that's not the legendary so we get to see them all. I'll probably fast forward through this because it's going to be boring.
I cannot carry anymore. I cannot carry anymore. Overburdened. So, what do you need? My bags are full. Never thought I could back to the city. Back in my every day. Something not shop.
Well, there you go. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legendaries. So how close were you? Remember to comment in down below if you got it correct, and if not, tell me how close you were. Also, comment, tell me whether you enjoy even seeing this or not, or if it feels kind of boring. Let's pick these all up and go identify them as well. Actually, I'll identify them one at a time so we get some good. This is the Skeleton's King Hammer. Mace. Yep. Mad Monarchy Scepter. Okay, it's the one-handed mace. This I have yet to see. We get Soul Smasher. Is this? Interesting. We have a two-handed axe I'm not sure of. Burst of Wrath. And a belt. Interesting. And finally, an amulet. Overwhelming Desire. This is probably Sedea's. But that is all for this. I will be putting the link to my Twitch channel down below. I'll also be putting the link to my Facebook page where you can follow me. I will be posting there when I plan to Twitch or stream D3. Most of it right now will just be me doing bounties to collect up more Project Crashes if you guys enjoy this. Also doing Nephilim runs. Mostly just gaining Paragon right now to get a good start for 2.1 with the greater Nephilim rifts. Also practicing some for the season ladder challenges, along with a special challenge I've created that is not ready yet, and it will be once the ladders come out and I get 1 or 2 down my belt, on my belt. But that is all for this one. I may see you next video if you guys wish to see more Project Crash openings and the guessing game. See you all then.